Double points at Lego? Nah, not for me. 20% off of John Lewis? Yes, please. So, Lego finished their double points event, and then John Lewis brought forward their Lego sale. So, I was a bit caught off guard with this. I was not expecting at least these 3 sets that I've bought to go on sale until November during the Black Friday event. So yeah, like I said, I was caught a little off guard but pleasantly surprised. Although they're not the cheapest John Lewis have had them at. They're all about £10 more than what John Lewis have had them at previous sales, looking at Price Runner online. But I could not afford to miss out on these, as these are 3 retiring sets. These are my top 3 retiring sets. So I thought, why not get them bought now? Even if they weren't quite in my plan, like I say, I was expecting November. I know this video's coming out in November, but I was expecting it to be another couple of weeks. So yeah, and also at the time of recording, if you spent £75, you got what was in here. So I think that might be a good place to start on this unboxing video. So let's see what this free gift was. So, free gift was a Lego Christmas sack, which actually looks pretty cool, to be fair. I might put my partner's Christmas presents in that this year. Or maybe my nephew or niece. They might enjoy it. But yeah, I mean, it's quite cool. You can buy these themselves for £10. I believe it was £10 anyway. But at the time of recording, if you spent £75 or more, you could get a code. If you add this to your basket, you could get a code and put it in and get it for free. So, what set shall I open first? Well, that one does have it written on it, so I'm going to do that one first. You might not be able to see, but I proof on this label. So, the knife, meant to be safe. And using knives, I'm going to open her up. I'm going to put down a sticker actually. And there we go. We have Land Rover Classic 90. I mean, this set I've always wanted since it came out. £210. It is a bit of a pricey one. I've got this for £167.99. As I say, it wasn't the cheapest John Lewis have ever done it. They have had it £10 cheaper before, but I couldn't run the risk of not getting it, especially at a discount, because I was not paying full price. And I think sometimes with some of the sets, I don't think the double points is worth it, but that's my hot take anyway. But yeah, what a beautiful set. I've bought the little one, which looks quite cool. I might buy another little one and see if I can actually make it the same colour as this, which would be quite a cool thing to do, which would be quite cool to put in the Lego City as well. But this does look cool. Personally, I won't have it, build it with all these attachments. I just don't like it like that. I know a lot of people do, but I personally don't. I will probably have it set up like that. I mean, I come from rural Lincolnshire and hardly any, unless you're a complete Land Rover enthusiast, you do not have your vehicle set up like that. You have it set up like this, which is what all the farmers have, or did have, because they've all ventured away from Land Rover these days because of the cost. But it's such a beautiful colour and such a beautiful set, which will look fantastic on the shelf. So yeah, put that one away and we'll start off with the next one. And I think I might go with this one next. We'll do it as the boxes get bigger. On there. It's going to be Again, use a knife. Be safe when using knives, people. That's the last thing I needed. We're having this one. No, not quite as good upside down. But in here we have the Jazz Club. And this is one set that is retiring this year. Modular set with both 2 out of 3 modulars are retiring this year, so I thought why not pick this up while I can, otherwise next year it will probably jump up to 250 plus at shows, at events, so why not get it with £40 off. Again, it is not the lowest John Lewis have had it. John Lewis have had this at £150 before, but this set did sell out in the summer when it was reduced down to £160, and it is now sold out at the time recording online as well. But yeah, I think once I get Lego City built, this will be a great addition to that, and yeah, I can't wait. I'm really buzzing to get this Lego City done. as I've said in previous videos, I need to get this house done. But I've just realised this actually has a pizzeria at the side, which pizza is my favourite meal. So even more reason, I'll probably buy it. Probably should have bought it for that more than the Jazz Club itself. But this does look like a fantastic building. And yeah, another set I can't wait to get built. Actually, I might just take that out, just so showcase that at the end. And finally we have the big box. Which I suspect might be similar size to one of these others. Just get it open. Right, the battery cut out there right at the wrong time. These GoPro batteries do not seem to last that long. So if anyone's got any better recommendations for something with a better battery life, let me know. So yeah, in this final box we have the Boutique Hotel. And I think this is possibly the best looking modular available. Although I do think probably actually the Tudor corner does edge it slightly, because I do love the look of the Tudor corner. And obviously every Lego City does need a hotel, and what a beautiful hotel this is. If I had the funds, I would love to buy another one of these and turn it into a double length boutique hotel, because after looking at Brixie's Lego City and seeing his double one, it does look majestic, really, it really does. But yeah, again, it's not the cheapest John Lewis I've ever had. This was £159.99, same as the Jazz Club. I think John Lewis have had at times £10 cheaper looking at Price Runner. But again, like with all 3 of these sets, I could not afford to really miss out on these. Although at the time of recording, this is the only one that's sold out online. The others 2 are available. I mean, I might buy it back. I'm tempted to buy another one of these. Just don't tell my partner. But yeah, I think I've got a good deal there, especially considering the double point really is only 10% off, and it's not exactly 10% in your own back pocket. It is like cash back to use again in the future. Whereas I mean, I've saved over £60 on these sets, where I would only got just over £30 on the double points. So I think this was the better deal, really. I did anticipate John Lewis would reduce some of these sets at some point. Like I say, I thought it was more into November than middle of October, but I'm not grumbling, I've got these sets now. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and give me a subscribe. Please subscribe, that'd be fantastic. And I will see you in the next video.